Hello, this is Alexander Cross, criminal attorney here in the San Francisco Bay Area. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel if you'd like to learn more about criminal defense. Law Offices of Cross and Associates is the name of our channel. So here we received an interesting inquiry on our YouTube channel. Let's see. This has to do with DUI and domestic violence. Let's see. My husband had a DUI case in the state of Oregon, and he didn't complete the school. We moved to California, and on 2 occasions, he has beaten me. I wanted to call the police, but I'm afraid that he will be jailed for his old DUI. Okay, so first, here's the thing. Yes, we are criminal defense attorneys. We represent people who have been accused of having committed crimes. However, if you're the victim of a crime, it's really important to contact the police. Why? Because, let's face it, you could get killed. I mean, these things happen. You know, domestic violence, it gets worse and worse and worse. You never contact the police, the person feels empowered, and you get killed. All right? I don't want to mention any examples, but they can happen. So you need to keep that in mind. You got to think of your safety first and foremost. I understand that a lot of victims of domestic violence don't want to turn their husbands in because who's going to pay the rent, who's going to pay the mortgage, who's going to pay the private school of the kids. I understand it, but you have to think of your life too. Here's the other issue. If the court in Oregon realized that your husband didn't do his DUI school, it's very possible that he might have a warrant out of Oregon. Now, if he has a warrant out of Oregon, he could be charged, obviously, for instance, let's say he has a warrant out of Oregon, and he gets arrested for domestic violence here. Well, if Oregon realizes that he's been arrested here, they could put a hold on him from the county in Oregon where he has that outstanding probation violation, because when you don't do your DUI school, quite often they violate your probation. And once he is finished resolving his domestic violence case out of California, Oregon could come pick him up. The specific county from Oregon could come and pick him up, take him over there, and basically proceed with a probation violation due to the fact that he never did his DUI school. It's possible that he could get up to the maximum sentence for violating the terms of his probation for his case in Oregon, and obviously the judge is going to tell him that one of the conditions of his release would be that he enroll in and complete his DUI school. Regardless, he should do his DUI school, because all the DMVs in the United States are all unified now, and if you don't do your DUI school from one state, you're still not going to be able to drive in any other state, because you're going to have a hold on your license regardless. So whether or not you decide to call your husband for the domestic violence case, he should still sign up and do his DUI school at the very least to satisfy the DMV in order to avoid being charged with driving on a suspended license. But since you're the victim, I would still recommend that you contact the police, because you shouldn't just accept beatings because you're afraid of the economic hardship. There are programs in place for victims of domestic violence here in the state of California, and it would be better to take advantage of those programs, research those programs, but don't just not call the police because you are afraid of the economic, the economic implications. Regardless, if you'd like to learn more about criminal law here in the San Francisco Bay Area, be sure to subscribe to our channel, Law Offices of Cross and Associates. But if you've been accused of having committed a crime and are looking for representation in court here in the San Francisco Bay Area, be sure to give us a call at 1-800-862-7677. Once again, 1-800-862-7677. The next video we're going to make has to do with a kid who took a car without permission, was driving drunk, got into an accident, hurt somebody, and left the scene. So we'll see you in our next video.